there, it's Fernando from SST. I wanted to take a moment to talk about keeping your devices clean. Now, Ron and I have been supporting training events for a lot of years, and people have brought their systems with them to the training events. And, well, to be honest, some devices are pretty icky. One of my favorite stories is that we were at an event in Budapest, and a practitioner had me look at her device to make sure it was working properly. And while I was at it, I decided to clean it. And the only cleaner that I had at the time was our clear screen, which is what we use for keeping our laptops nice and clean. And so I used that, and when she came back after the break to pick up her device, she said, "Oh, thanks for doing it for me, but can you give me my device?" I go, "This is your device." She says, "No, that's someone else's device." I go, "No, I cleaned your device." So the clear screen does work. However, it's pretty gentle, and if you've already got it for keeping your laptops clean, then I definitely recommend using that. However, usually what I use is the Protex. This is mine from keeping my harnesses and accessories clean. So if you've got that, you can feel free to go ahead and use it. And what I just do is I just spray on a microfiber cloth and go ahead and just wipe all over every surface. Make sure none of the straps or the USB cables connected to it. And it's the same way for all the devices. And just go ahead and clean it. Now, I will tell you, though, that there have been times when devices have come in and even the Protex is not enough to clean them up. So what I've also used is Windex. And Windex, you would not use Windex on your laptop. You do not use Windex on a TV. But for doing something like this, Windex is fine. So just spraying on the microfiber cloth and then wiping it all over and to clean up your device and have it looking good and professional for your clients to see. Even periodically, what I'll do is I'll even get a Q-tip and spray it with either the Protex or even use some rubbing alcohol. And I do clean out the 4 ports that are on the back. Why do I do this? Just to avoid false positives in the software. So doing that like once a quarter, I would definitely recommend that. Now, lastly, for those of you with the Adductor device, you have a test tray that attaches and it's off to the side. Now, the test tray is really cool looking, and on top you see actual circuitry that's part of the interface with whatever you put on that test tray. Now, we got to give you a caution, though. When you put anything on the test tray, even when you're storing the Adductor test tray for traveling in between clients, be really careful with it, because that circuitry is all one trace. And if you were to break through that trace, it will actually stop working. So make sure to take care of your test tray, keep them clean, keep your devices clean so that you can be a beacon of health in your community. Well, this is Fernando from SST. Thanks and take care.